So I have a question for you. Do you think code switching is actually needed to survive in the corporate world? Can you actually be you at a job, or do you have to code switch? Do you have to change how you talk, how you walk, what's funny to you, and how you actually are? Now, this is a common question. Growing up, I felt like, and I was also taught that you couldn't actually be you. That person was not allowed in the work area. So you had to talk a certain way. You had to laugh a certain way. You had to listen to a certain type of music. So if you saw the latest season of Black Mirror, you see the very first episode, Joan is awful or something like that. She's driving to work. She is jamming some rap music and she's just getting along with it, and she's just rapping these bars. And then soon as she gets to work, all that rap music she loved and all that talk that she was doing completely switched. And then she came in there. And that was the quote unquote professional. And we still, then things happen and they didn't like her being professional anyway. And they just said she was awful anyway. So I have an alternative. I'm on the camp that you can be who you are. Because as long as you're not just a mean person in real life. Because you can't be a mean person because no one want to work with you. But if you're actually a good person and you actually have some quirky, tracky love, and you love Star Trek and you kind of love that thing, that's awesome to bring. Now, the trick to that is actually reverse engineering. How do you want to be perceived at work? See, in high performance, we use this thing where we have 3 higher selves, like your magic 3 words of how you want to be perceived. And we reverse engineer it. For me, I want to be curious, coachable, and charismatic. So when I walk into a place, I go, hey, I'm generally curious on how you tick, how'd you get here, how things work, what makes a great working individual in this organization. And I'm just generally being that. So when things awry that might be not in my control and I might want to be freaking out, I can look at my 3 words and I go, oh, how would that type of person address this situation? Because at the end of the day, I want to be truly myself, and I want that to be taken away. I want that when I leave the organization, they will go, oh, wow, he's an energetic, fun-loving, good spirit, quick-witted guy. And so we're going to reverse engineer that. And that's how we do it in high performance.